sincere warning to Very Dark Man. He has to be careful. He is alone. Very Dark Man, this is a sincere warning to you. You have to be very careful because you are alone. Why did I say so? I will explain as we get along. This is Ini TV and Ini Expose. We are global and social commentators. All we do here is preach good governance. All we preach here is preach good governance. And all we preach here is good governance. Whatever medium, whatever persons that we think will lead us to the promised land, to a land where there will be corruption free, a land where there will be no nepotism, tribalism, corruption, and all the rest. That is where we want to be. And that is the reason why we come here every day to preach to all who care to listen. First of all, I want you to please share this video. Let it get to Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man has no friend. He is alone. The only people that is with Very Dark Man is the masses. The only persons that is with Very Dark Man is the poor men in the streets. The only group of persons that are with Very Dark Man is the common man. EFCC is not for Very Dark Man. In fact, EFCC is against Very Dark Man. The correction facilities, that the prison, is against the Very Dark Man. And now the police have just given out a statement. There might also be against Very Dark Man. We all are aware that the Falaners are against Very Dark Man. Why do I say so? I believe that Bobrisky arrest in CMA border is planned. Is a plan well organized. The truth of the matter is Very Dark Man has hold the prisons, the EFCC. Very Dark Man has hold them in their process. That they have no other means to escape except with what they have just done. They believe that the only way they can claim their names, EFCC and the prison, is if Bobrisky go back to prison. And they will not want just go arrest Bobrisky and go and take him or her back to prison, because it will amount to the saying that yes, it was Very Dark Man that has made them do what they did, They just don't want to give Very Dark Man that privilege, or that or to show that it was Very Dark Man that has forced them to take back Bobrisky. Let me explain what happened. Bobrisky was very confident. He was very confident talking to Very Dark Man, because somebody has guaranteed him that no shaking, nothing will happen to you. Was it the Falaners? I don't know. Was it the Godfather? I don't know. Was it the FCC? I don't know. Was it the prison? I don't know. But somewhere he was sure that powers were behind. Then listen, 2 days before Bobrisky was caught trying to cross to Togo, the prisons came out that he has nothing to answer, that he has been cleared, that yes, he served his J terms. Knowing fully well, before we could digest that information, the next day, Very Dark Man told us that Bobrisky was arrested in the border while he was trying to cross to the nearby country. And because the prison has already cleared him of all accusation, they cannot accuse him of trying to run away. So they could not accuse him of trying to run away. And they came out that where Bobrisky is somebody that is in their agenda. So what they said, that Bobrisky have rights to go to wherever he wants to go. Then why did the immigration, after the immigration arrest him, then why did the prison take hold of Bobrisky if he has been cleared? It was just a way, an indirect way to bring him back to prison, so that the masses and everybody that have supported Very Dark Man would now say, yes, they have taken him back to prison. It's not because of what Very Dark Man is saying. It's just because they are still investigating. So that is why they have taken back Bobrisky back to prison. And it was a perfect plan. Nobody would know that either the AFCC or the prison have a hand in his coming back to prison. So that is for that. Why is EFCC panicking? Why is the prison panicking? Because Very Dark Man has a way of calling the masses to come and listen to what he has to say. Very Dark Man has the backing of the masses, which of course is also a force in this case. Then immediately Bobrisky was taken into custody, whether by immigration or by the prison. That was when Faz, the bad guy, came and granted a podcast. If you look at that podcast, you will know that everything was arranged. Everything was arranged. Why is Faz now talking now that Bobrisky is inside the prison? Why is Faz now talking now that Bobrisky can no longer talk freely? Why is Faz now making a podcast knowing fully well that the kind of question he will be asked there will be a tailored and guided question? Why didn't Faz go to channels? Or why did Faz go to the big TV stations to grant his interview? Because the big stations, he cannot tailor or guide the questions they were asking. So immediately, Bobrisky was taken in. That was when Faz came out to talk. And everything he said, 90% was what the father has already said. So the question is, why did he come out to talk? He knowing fully well that a lot of people have accused him of keeping silence. That, in law, silence could be construed to mean consent. So some people were saying, if Faz kept silent, it means Faz agreed to what VDM is saying. And just like what they did not expect, the Gist channel came out and said that Faz's name was among the Agege. A lot of people are waiting for Faz to react. I bet you he's not going to react because this was not planned for. This is something that just come out from Gist lover. He might react maybe after a week or two, after he has talking to his father, or his father has, coached him on what to say. He might react. But the truth of the matter is, I personally don't know if the list of Gist lover, if it's genuine, because there's a lot of people whose names are there who we don't really think are Agege. So that's apart. Even Very Dark Man's name was even there too. So the essence of making this video is to let Very Dark Man know that the EFCC is not his friend. The prison is not his friend. The Falanas is not his friend. The Godfather is not his friend. And now, the police. Initially, I thought Very Dark Man was like, how do I say it now? Was an informant working with the police. I still think he is because he tends to know a lot of things about the police. Maybe that was why he came out with the police uniform to say that he's a police officer, but of the social media. But anyway, we will end this video here with the excuse that we want to take. I want to say, if you're watching this video for the first time, this is Ini TV. We are global and social commentator. We'll ask you to like and comment and subscribe. And after you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each video we make, it gets to you directly. And for our returning subscribers, we'll say thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say chooks, ciao, adios, au revoir, hasta la vista, bye-bye.